Release date window for Hades 2 has been announced. The game is set to enter early access between April and June of 2024. When it is released, it will be exclusively on either Steam or the Epic Game Store. If you buy your games from Epic Game Store, feel free to use support content creator code Mithrie, it will support me directly. Did you play the first Hades game? Take-Two Interactive plan to bring GTA 4 and 5 to the Netflix game platform after the success of the GTA trilogy on the platform. If all the GTA games are launched successfully on Netflix, we might in the distant future see GTA 6 launch on the platform as well. Have you played any games via Netflix before? Sega have announced Sonic and Shadows Generations. It's a side-scrolling classic Sonic game where you'll be able to play as both Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog. A trailer for the game was released during the PlayStation State of Play, and the game is set to release during autumn of 2024. When we know the actual release date, I'll be sure to mention it on the gaming news. Do you prefer Sonic the Hedgehog or Super Mario? The creative director of The Last of Us, Neil Druckmann, discussed the potential story of The Last of Us Part 3. He would like the events of The Last of Us Part 3 to be centered around Joel's brother Tommy, but now he's not sure whether it will be a game, a TV show, or a movie. He does feel, however, that The Last of Us Part 3 will happen at some point in the future. I have also released a very detailed blog about The Last of Us series over on Mithrie.com. What would you want to see from The Last of Us Part 3? Blizzard Entertainment have released a long article to explain how they're revitalizing Overwatch 2. In some cases, the changes are so vast that fans are dubbing it Overwatch 3. The Overwatch content creator I like to watch the most is Raylene. Be sure to check her out on Twitch and follow her socials. Have you played Overwatch before? The official Xbox podcast will be broadcast on the 15th of February 2024 at noon PT, which is 8 PM for us in the UK. The head of Xbox, Phil Spencer, will be giving an update about the future of the business and will be joined by some of the senior figures at Xbox, including Sarah Bond and Matt Booty. There's been a lot of rumors these days that Xbox is intending to withdraw from the console market, but there's also been rumors countering that fact. We will see during the podcast what Xbox plans are. In your opinion, what do Xbox need to do to succeed more in the gaming industry? Speculation of an Uncharted Drake's Fortune remake. Uncharted Drake's Fortune is the first ever Uncharted game that was released in 2007 on the PlayStation 3. The game was also remastered as part of the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. A full remake would be very welcome in my opinion. Would you play a remake of Uncharted Drake's Fortune? The Nintendo Switch has surpassed more than 139 million units sold worldwide. It is already the top selling console of all time in Japan and is 15 million units away from being the global top seller. So far, the only console that has sold more units is the PlayStation 2. Rankings have been released for the top-selling games on the Nintendo Switch as well, with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe topping the list at more than 60 million units sold. Do you own a Nintendo Switch? The version 50 update for Lethal Company will be releasing soon. The developer of the game has said that the update is already ready. He wants every update of the game to feel substantial. There is also the first ever sale of Lethal Company where it will be available for 30% off until the 15th of February 2024. Have you played Lethal Company? Various studios have announced patch 6 for Baldur's Gate 3. It will be a hefty patch which will include updates to the romance, new legendary actions for honor mode and more. The full patch notes and the update will be released sometime next week. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3?